So I just came across this suite of open source apps called Fossify, and honestly, it's a game changer.
Oh, really? What's so special about it? I mean, there are tons of tech apps out there.
Exactly. But what's fascinating is that Fossify is privacy focused and ad free. It feels like a breath of fresh air.
No ads. That's wild. It makes you wonder why so many other apps can't seem to do that.
Right? It's almost like they don't care about user experience. Fossify is a fork of simple mobile tools, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I remember that. So they picked up where that project left off. How did they even manage that?
Yep. They took that legacy and made it better by adding customizable features, which makes it feel more personal.
Customizable colors, too? That really adds a nice touch. It's like you can make it your own.
Exactly. I love that it empowers users to design their own experience. Just think about it.
It's a stark contrast to many mainstream apps. They sort of slap you with their aesthetic. This feels more intimate.
Exactly. And the variety of apps they offer, from calendars to voice recorders, really caters to different needs.
Speaking of variety, can you believe that it's not just one app? They've got a whole suite ready for users.
Oh, totally. It's like having a whole toolbox instead of hunting for random solutions. It's so cohesive.
And the project is open source, right? That's huge because anyone can contribute or modify it.
Yep, it creates this collaborative vibe, making the tech community feel more like a family than competition.
I love that. And it gives users a stake in the development, like they're more than just customers.
Exactly. It's also fantastic for privacy advocates, since users know what they're getting.
You know, it's almost poetic how technology can reconnect us with community, huh?
Right? That's what blows my mind. We're often isolated by tech, but this brings it back to us.
That's such a big shift from mainstream tech. It reminds me of grassroots movements in other industries.
Totally. It's like a social revolution in tech, where users take control rather than just surrender to big corporations.
So what do you think the implications are for future tech? It's fascinating to think about.
I think it opens doors for more innovation. Creatives can build freely, which wasn't possible before.
And it raises the bar for quality. If users don't like something, they can just change it themselves.
Exactly, and that's powerful. It brings in real feedback loops that traditional companies often ignore.
I'm trying to wrap my head around how quickly something like this can evolve.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. We could see entirely new apps emerge based on community needs.
So if we think about the future of apps, could something like Fossify lead to an entirely new model?
Definitely. Imagine a world where privacy is standard, not an afterthought. That would change everything.
And what if other industries caught on? It could revolutionize how we think of consumer goods.
Whoa, that's really interesting. A world where consumers also create. That gives me chills.
Right? It's like a reimagining of the DIY ethic, but on a global scale. I can hardly process that.
And it all starts with apps. Who would have thought tech could drive this kind of movement?
It's a wild thought. It makes me think about how interconnected our world really is now.
Totally. We're embarking on this journey together, which often feels forgotten in our fast-paced lives.
So what's the takeaway here? The potential for change. That feels super relevant.
Yes, it's about empowerment, choice, and the human aspect amidst all this tech.
I guess the real question is, are we ready to embrace it? This is just the beginning.
Absolutely. It'll be exciting to see where Fossify and similar projects lead us in the future.
And who knows, maybe we'll have more stories of success like this that inspire change elsewhere.
Right? Each small step can turn into a much larger narrative, and that's super motivating.
Well, I think we've just scratched the surface of this topic. What a ride!
For sure. And I can't wait to keep exploring how tech continues to evolve in surprising ways.